I created a huge open world map with, you know what? Fuck this intro. This is the last cup mount match of this tournament and I'm slowly losing my mind hosting this. Here are the current standings again and now let's just get started. Hello YouTube, we are back! First match of 2026, and as it goes in the order, the first match today is a cup mode match. So as you know, this one will be a bit longer and Vitor will have time to catch up from this horrid mistake. And yes. We start on Hot Oasis. I think we started on Hot Oasis like once before-ish? Not sure, maybe it was twice already. I start losing track with all the time that we've been playing these tracks. However, Nizo's driving in reverse. Maybe I need to like, you know, just check who's on top. Because that usually works best. It actually looks like we kind of have a fight. Why am I even trying? Like, it's Hot Oasis at this point. You know the drill, like, nobody knows what's happening at all times. You just try to get that finish and there's a 30-second finish timeout, so if you can't finish in that time, you're not getting any points and you want the points. Missing a round is really bad. Placing a bit worse than a round is fine. So, you want to at least be able to get that finish in, and Sliders is third? Damn. 6 seconds behind Molle and then 3 seconds behind Frank the Hamster. However, I think that might get even worse. Bro, they forgot about the dirt. See, it looks like Marius overtook. Or let's see Frank in second place. I think he's just getting second though. There's nothing he can do really. Yeah, this is kind of a shit fest. I think let's just go to the connecting route. Alright, second round we're going to Rally Raceway. And we've already had a bunch of casualties. Yeah, this one is definitely, I think, like dankness-wise, very similar to Hot Oasis. So we're starting off rough, but maybe we're getting some of the more rough track appearances out of the way early. Maybe that's better. Not sure about that fully. Nizo's still in the start, trying some stuff. Let's see. Molle is looking to be in a fight for first place. However, he has no speed at all. And Taranto and Marius look to be absolutely going right now. Even though Marius also doesn't have good speed. Is Taranto gonna go for the 180? I don't think so. Molle is though, and he actually hits it. No way. That is insanely clutch. I cannot believe he just did that. We've seen this before done by Vitor, I think. I'm not sure if we've seen Molle do this. But, I mean, yeah, Molle has probably played these maps a good amount as well. He's also practiced. And with that, he's also claiming the win of the round. And Taranto will get second. And then Vitor will get third. Michos will get his finish. Michos. Oh no, he will not get his finish. I'm on my jinxing act today. No. Wow, Michos, why are you at 0 points?
Więc co to jest?
And surely you understood that. And surely that was well translated. I cannot tell. We are on Rally Raceway. I feel like I'm repeating myself these days with how many editions of this tournament I decided to host. Yes, I only have myself to blame, however. I do say pretty much every time. And then funnily enough, I also hear myself saying it when editing it. And then I also hear myself saying it when watching it back. Or watching it once it's uploaded. And then I also hear myself saying it again the next time I cast. And this happens twice a week. With multiple map appearances and multiple videos edited. So, I think I'm slowly losing my mind. Either way, this is Rally Raceway. And Nizo is not on Rally Raceway. Gotta respect the hustle. Anyways, let's maybe check in who's winning the round. It's looking like Sliders. No, I think it's splits because Taranto and I think Sliders are going forward. So let's see. Going through the line. Yes, Molle is slightly ahead. Let's see, if Molle keeps it clean, he could win the third round in a row. Which is ridiculous. This guy's won the first 2 rounds and he could win another one. I can absolutely not believe this, but he's about to be on an absolute clean sweep. I don't think we've seen such an early, like, huge lead with pretty much a perfect cup, and it looks like he's gonna be able to do it. Yep, he just does it like that with a 118. No, that's a fast run. And you see it, he has 90 points now and you get 30 for winning, and we've had 3 rounds, so I'm almost thinking this is gonna be a fight for second place. Nice horse. Oh my god. We are going to Grassy Circuit, and this is a connecting route I don't think we've had all too much in this cup, all things considered. I don't remember seeing it very often, not gonna lie, but either way, if you're confused why are people not going different ways, well, since we're gonna leave the track at one point, the checkpoint layout doesn't really allow you to go a different way. So, pretty much everyone is forced into this one line. Let's just see. Vitor currently in second place, and Molle is going for that 4 out of 4. You see, dude, I wouldn't even be surprised if he holds this for like the whole 300 points. Low-key. But yeah, no, this is absolutely nuts. I cannot believe this. He is in first by over a second. I mean, we've seen this guy do well, but like, this is next level, I would say. Everyone else is just trailing far, far behind, and he's not making a mistake either. He is just absolutely up there. I cannot believe this. And he claims another win. I think Vitor is also looking not too bad, but he's never getting first at this rate. And Michos is top 8. Michos. Why is Taranto said watch this? We are now on grassy circuit, and the real question is now, can Molle go 5 out of 5? Can he win every single round? Where's his POV at? I cannot find him. There's too many players. Nah, I cannot. We never have enough players, guys. Join up. Join up. Let's see, this is... I say it every time, but I feel like now it makes more sense than ever to say it. This is Taranto's strongest track. So... yeah. I don't think there's a video that I'm not gonna say it. Actually, Molle has beaten his world record, so... It's also a strong track for Molle, but then as well, what is not a strong track for Molle? But Taranto looks to be out of it. He's not even top 5 looking at the splits right now, and Aura made a mistake. And that means Molle is just gonna be running away in first place. Where's Marius? Can we maybe get a POV? Okay, Vitor also has a great POV right now. We can see Marius and Vitor just trailing behind right now. Can they do anything? We are on the last lap now. They are desperately trying, but Molle is gone by almost a second now. I cannot believe this. Is he gonna do it again? It looks like he is. It looks like it's easy work for him. However, Marius gained quite a bit of time there. But it's not gonna be enough. Last turn, no mistakes. He crashes! Oh, and he wins by 300s. That was so close, and he keeps his win streak just barely. There we go. Alright, Molle has won 5 out of 5 rounds. And Archie's crashed 5 out of 5 rounds. Now, I don't know. Nizo's trolling. I'm pretty sure he's not on the checkpoints that he needs. Then Nizo's actually doing some good trolling, but he doesn't know the line, so he's gonna lose anyways. Even though he did a huge skip by completely ignoring a checkpoint. Either way, this is the first section since we're going to Icy Summit. This connecting route also happens to have the risky route on Icy Summit, if you know, you know. And Molle is not the strongest at it. I think this is probably like one of his biggest weaknesses. Maybe the track in general, but nah, probably the risky route. He can do the track itself. So, it looks like Vitor does have a chance at denying here. Let's see this. I think they both get it. They both get it. However, Vitor is so much faster. He's like 0.7 ahead. Molle would need some good ice driving now to catch up. However, he is doing exactly that. Oh, we're looking to have a 1v1 on our hands. This is insane. These guys are pretty much tied. Vitor is right there. Can he deny the win streak from Molle? He's lagging a little bit, but that doesn't matter. Let's see, going into the dirt slides. Vitor does have the edge. Here's 0.15 ahead. Is he going to lose that on the risky finish or not? It doesn't look like he will, to be honest. Oh, it's going to come down to the line. Oh, it's so close. And Vitor denies it by 5 thousandths. And that's the first round. Molle doesn't win. Finally. Took long enough. Honestly, we should like put a camera on his car, and then he can reactor read and give us like a sky POV. Either way, Icy Summit time. The risky way is in play again, except it's ice lights beforehand, so ice on our ice driver. That definitely sounded funny. Vitor is going. Let's see sliders maybe. Oh, sliders does have a good POV right now. Going a little bit behind our Vitor with a slide out. The ice player has been eliminated and Molle is back into first. Archie also with a mistake. And everyone ahead of sliders has fallen. Everyone behind Molle has fallen too. Except for sliders. So he's holding a comfortable second place. I don't think there's a world where he's gonna go risky path. But Vitor's already caught back up. Can I get a POV here? Maybe Frank. I don't think Frank is gonna go risky way either. Let's just see Molle then. If that's what we have. Ooh, on his wheels, so that you really don't want to be in that position. Yeah, and we see Taranto and Marius going safe and Vitor hitting risky routes. I think Molle is probably even out of the top 3 for this round. He is finally falling off. But I don't even know who's in second place. Where is Sliders at, for example? He is in 5th. Taranto in 2nd, Marius in 3rd, and Frank in 4th. Interesting. Let's see, maybe Marius. Or can we get Taranto? There we go. Taranto is... he's trailing behind. I don't think he can get into second place right now. Maybe with a really good risky finish if Marius messes it up. I don't think that's the greatest setup. Oh yeah, no, oh. Again, absolute jank happening on this risky finish, but the positions stay.
Vito on ice, so nice. I am slowly losing my mind. Dude. I know I'm gonna cut this into the video and it's gonna be hella embarrassing, but doesn't matter. Vito is in 1st, so it wasn't for nothing. I boosted his ice skills by 15%, so he can win this round. Because my guy needs the points. Modler is so far ahead. We need someone to be able to catch up, to lock in, and deliver that win. Holy bars. Yeah, I might kill out this round. Oh my god, this is... Oh, what is even this, bro? What is even this? Sliders wins the round. GG, Frank in 2nd, Modler in 3rd. Nah, this might be the most dank video I've recorded of this yet, and this is like we've just passed 50% of the whole tournament, bro. Like this shouldn't be getting this shouldn't be going like this. Maybe that makes for more interesting content, I'm not sure. I feel like it's gonna make the videos a little bit less repetitive. I can call this one I Lost It. Just like I called the first video that I messed up or something. Local streamer doesn't know how to set up a Trackmania server. I've learned that, so at this point we need new things to troll about. Moll is only 2 seconds behind 1st. So, that's a surprisingly good fight. Vita was in there, he's not anymore. Absolutely full diets. Let's see, can Molle get 1st? He's been on a bit of a losing streak right now. Winning like the first 5 rounds, and then since then, he's won anything. Not like he's been placing bad. I mean, look at the standings here, he's still gone. But Vitor can still catch up, I think, overall. Or even other players. So, since Moll has also won, I think, 2 of these events out of 3 that have been completed so far, I would say it would be amazing to see someone win that is not Molle. Just for content's sake. But yeah, we're already on lap 3. I don't know, I yapped away the whole thing. 124 is really good. What the hell? That is a nice time. I should put in a clip of the Legion knockout round in the video too. Because low-key I want to have that in there. I don't know why now. But I feel like that's where I started losing it today. Watching that round.
Flashback.
He's locked in, he knows what he's doing. Oh no, he doesn't! He has no clue what he's doing. What the hell was that? No! I had to fucking jinx it, man. Oh, go, Legion, go. No, he has wet wheels. How does he have wet wheels? He has more speed. No, he brakes. Why do you brake? You dumbass. No fucking way, man.
End of flashback.
Whoop. Rest in peace, Legion. Hopefully I put the clip in. Hopefully I'm not lazy. Editing me. I'm looking at you. Oh, a bunch of mistakes have already happened. I've got to say it. We're going back to grassy circuit, and Nizo is doing that too. However, he's going the wrong way. Well, he is going for a bit of clip farming, or not really clip farming. He's just having fun. You know, you gotta respect it. Because now it looks like Nizo's in first, but he just doesn't have all the checkpoints, and Molle is far gone, looking like he's actually gonna get another win. People are actually so far apart. Sliders is in third. This is Hot Oasis splits. I mean, we started on Hot Oasis, that's fair. But Sliders looking pretty good. Using the new controller for the good rally lines. And with that, he will also claim third. Taranto's strongest track. 3 words. And someone's up the checkpoint. I don't know why I have to keep saying it. Aura, man, what is this? I thought you're good at the game. Why are we going for cut and then DNFing, man? You need the points. What is this? Well, he's having a rough day anyways. We can't complain too much, alright? It happens to the best of us. I guess I'll map my world. Good luck further, everyone. No, not as I think he's dipping. Unlucky. He's making his own version. I'll see you again one day, Aura. Whenever you made your own tournament like this and actually become successful. Alright, let's see. Actually a really close pack right now. Like top 5 within half a second. That was quite a good watch, I won't lie, especially going into lap 3. Archie was also there for just a second. Mario is definitely looking like he's gonna be in 5th place right now, but there's so many position changes happening every second. Vito and Taranto being overtaken at the ending, it seems, but it's so close. Everyone is right next to each other. Mario's with a crash. That is definitely denying his odds, but the round was really good up top here, but Molle winning either way. Alright, we're on the rarest connecting route. Rarest connecting route, Grassy Circuit to Rally Raceway. We've had this one in the last knockout, but before that we've pretty much had it like never. So it's cool to see it show up more again. Especially since it should show up pretty consistently either way. Yeah, Archie going into the checkpoint, sliders flying, wow. But yeah, I thought Frank had a different start line, turns out not really. I see Molle no speed though, he's gonna lose some points this round. This is huge, absolutely what we need. Let's see. But yeah, he is gonna be going behind Frank. Taranto winning the round, Vito getting 2nd, Marius in 3rd. Going, okay, Molle still has like a 40-point lead, and he's almost finalist, so yeah, good luck with denying. That's... How could he even sleep through all the fireworks, man? That must have been like extremely loud. It was amazing. Interesting. I mean, I would say if you have an occasion to celebrate something, you probably should do. But you can see the room is absolutely dead if we have 2 players going forwards, like... No one is in today. But Taranto and Sliders, I bet these 2 are NVC right now. Trying to enjoy it as much as they can, but I know Taranto is not enjoying this round, for sure. Sliders not doing too bad, however he's in 6th overall. Proving that the backwards route is probably more efficient. Of course, if you're good at it. If you are better at rally car than really technical stadium car dirt, then maybe it actually makes more sense to go forwards, but either way. It doesn't matter too much. It looks like Molle is gonna be in 1st here, winning another round, which thankfully doesn't matter yet, because he's just really close to finalist. He doesn't have finalist yet. The dashboard is kind of over it, but the point limit is 333, so he literally just has to finish and he's gonna get it, and he's probably gonna win the round even. So after this round, it's gonna be denying Molle at all costs. He cannot win another round, otherwise he will have won. So yeah. It is the first finalist round. We finally made it today again to another finalist round. And Molle, who else, is finalist. Only one I think you could get finalist even this round is Vito if he like wins. So obviously also eyes on Vito because he could already jump in here pretty soon and he's not on a bad start. I don't want to jinx anything though, there's a lot to go still. This map does have some tricky quarter pipe jumps right here. And I think both have different ideas of how to approach it. Oh, they both use the plastic wall now. However, Vito goes up the checkpoint. No! And that leaves Molle far ahead. Does he have enough speed though for the jump? He does, but there's at least 2 other people behind him who made it. So it is hard to say. We definitely know that Vito is not getting finalists right now. I do not even know who is behind Molle right now. It is Sliders in fact. Oh, but he is a second behind on the ice. I am not very confident in the deny being happening right now. I've seen many mistakes here from Sliders, no hate, but that's just facts. And Molle is very strong on this, especially just being consistent, you know. He's very good at that and he's proven that. And with that he's gonna claim another well-deserved win. This guy's definitely going home with the max prize pool at this point, who are we kidding? But yeah, let's see who can get second. That's gonna be at least an interesting watch. I did intend some kind of plastic bounce on that track anyways, so yeah, okay. No, I did intend for there to be a plastic bounce. I don't know why no one was doing it in the first place. You're now not doing it quite as I had intended it, but at least you're doing it, so... I wasn't fully off. So yes, I can only like the new strat. If it's something like I had intended, it can only be good. But yeah, Model, crazy performance today, not gonna lie. I mean, look at it, no one's even finalist yet, like, no one could have even denied it. But after this round, we could have 3 finalists, so after this might get really good to watch. Let's see. But yeah, Model, next time, either you win every round, or you, like, don't get first. Just for the watching experience. Thank you. Oh, but look at Vito. Oh, no. I jinxed it. Oh, he had a little bit too much momentum to decide. So he couldn't quite make the risky way, and so did Frank as well. Nizor's AFK. Who's even in first? I think this is... Wow. These two are top 2, and I don't think anyone made it. Because I think Taranto and Sliders are pretty notoriously going safe way on this pretty much at all times. And they're currently in top 2. But Marius is there, Marius could still deny, and Sliders is also not the best at this ending again. Maybe Marius can do something, or Vitor? Nah, Vitor is too far behind. Not sure if Marius can do something. Looks like Sliders is gonna win around on Icy Summit, wow. Now, would have been cool if he was finalist, because he would have been second overall, but I think he's... Is he gonna make it to there? No, not even. Marius, Vitor and Taranto moving up into finalist, and Sliders is at least very close now. This could be heaven, or this could be hell. Yeah, Nizor is typing out a poem, and I'm reading it for whatever reason. Welcome to the Hotel California. Wait, no way! Is this the lyrics of Hotel California and I didn't realize all the way? No, please. I cannot have not noticed that all the way. Such a lovely place. Oh well. Yeah. I forget casting. I don't know. Today is not my day. So, yes, we are going to Ready Raceway, and we have finalists being Taranto, Vito, and Marius. And Taranto and Vito have both just crashed into a wall after being top 2. So, that sucks for them. I would definitely not want to be them. Or as we in Germany would say, würde mir stinken. Let's see, Vito currently still in first though, holding a nice position. Archie in that second place, ready to deny. Taranto makes a mistake. Let's see, can Vito hold on to that first place? I am not sure. Almost going into the bumper. I think Archie crashed, and it looks like Vito is gonna claim a nice second place here. GG, well done. I'm gonna be your most active viewer in 2026, trust. Would be cool. Would love to see you around. Because, you know, we were a really big thing in 2025, as Discord said. Okay, we have quite a few less players now. Finalists are, as I just said, Sliders, Taranto, and Marius. Taranto actually committing to backwards route this time. He was going forwards on the earlier appearances of this track. This is already the last appearance of Rally Raceway, and Taranto is now locking in. He needs to hold his position, and Sliders is actually not out of it on the other routes. Let's see, can Taranto hold his first place? If Sliders drives really good normal way lines now and Taranto messes up a bit, this field could even change without us noticing. But so far Taranto is looking really clean, but this is a section that he struggles with a lot. However, that wasn't too bad, all things considered. Not perfect execution, not too bad, and he's gonna be in first still. And Archie is in second and Sliders is in third. So let's see the final lap. Taranto has made mistakes here before on the final lap. I remember spectating it not too long ago. It was exactly this part where he made a mistake, but now he's holding it together. However, we don't know, is Sliders faster right now on the other route? Taranto's going through lots of off-road. Is it gonna be enough? And it will be enough. So Taranto will get third overall. Nice, good job. Fred joined! I never thought I would be happy about Fred joining, but this is funny. Because now he might actually deny the finalist round for some people. Oh, and Nizor also joined to deny. Oh, let's see. Maybe we can get the forces on here. We have another triple finalist situation with Frank the Hamster, Marius 89 and Sliders. Let's see who can take it. But however, we just had Fred join and Nizor, so maybe they can deny. Fred, as we've seen before on previous editions, really good player, but he just chooses not to play because he's just a Giga Chat like that. Nah, I hate to call Fred that. I think from his IRL build, he's the furthest away from a Giga Chat you can be. That doesn't matter though. Going into the ending, Fred is in first. Sliders messes it up a bit. Let's see the ending section. Sliders getting a clean landing. It looks like Fred is gonna be able to get first with a pretty solid time as well. Denying everyone right now for another round. And that looks like Archie's gonna be able to get into finalist now too, if he gets the finish, that is. And yes, Archie does get the finish. Very nice. So Archie is now in it again. Let me lock in. Honestly, Archie, I hate to say it, I hate to break it to you, but you're not winning Hot Oasis. Like, let's face it. You're definitely not. We are on Hot Oasis. Archie has just gotten another chance by Fred, but I don't think he will win. Because this is not an Archie track, and Sliders has got a bug I've never seen before. Very nice. However, now that I've doubted Archie is actually not doing too bad. Marius is also finalist though. Pretty much everyone is finalist at this point, except for Nizer and Fred, so we have to look out for pretty much anyone. Let's see, Nizer actually in a strong third place. Not that that matters, he has two finalists ahead of him, Marius and Archie. Let's see Marius, POV maybe. Actually, Archie would probably be better. Then we can see if Archie goes ahead, and maybe we can even see the mistake as it happens from Marius. So far, strong going into lap 2. Archie's held it together. Honestly, already beaten my expectations, I will not lie. Maybe he's listened to what I said and is now trying to prove me wrong, which would be fair, but he's still a second down on Marius, which to be fair on this track is not much. However, he just got wet wheels and that's pretty much him out. There is no recovery for that on this track. Archie didn't even see he got wet wheels, but a trained eye would definitely see that pretty much straight away. And it looks like Marius is going to be claiming his TM news here. I don't think there's anything stopping him. He's seconds ahead. Multiple seconds ahead of everyone. So it'll be Marius claiming a nice 4th place and going into TM news with that.
Let's see. We have a couple more map appearances. Nizer's gotten wet wheels instantly. That is impressive. I've not seen pretty much anyone get wet wheels on this one. Well, it's always a first, especially if Hot Oasis is in the mix. I see Sliders currently in a nice first place. Practicing for Premier Ice League, I see. However, very scuffed next turn, but it's still enough for first. Archie's also in there. And Frank also, but everyone with pretty scuffed lines. You can see this is not what we're used to from Molle and all the other players. Now Frank going into first, sending it for the 360, not getting a good gear though. And Sliders is going to be going into first. Let's see this slide here. We've seen Taranto mess it up before, being a prime example here, but Sliders holds the slide. He does it as you're supposed to. Is that going to be the 5th place claimed already? I thought Fred was going to deny this for longer, but it looks like Sliders is going to be the last one that claims the win, and he does. Very nice, very well done, and that's gonna be it for today. Doesn't matter though, we'll be back with another knockout very, very soon. So check the description to join up while it's still going, and then this tournament won't even go on that much longer, to be fair.